Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
Michael J.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Rebel 100 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So this was recommended to us. Thank you, Tremo, for bringing this up. So we took us a little while to find this. You would think something that used to be like bottom shelf would be around all the time, but there was searching long and far to try to find this one. And super fan of the channel, came across it in one of the stores that he was at. So I was like,
I think actually Marty's has this one.
It's just one of them things. Like, you know, it's hit or miss, whether you see it or you don't. Steve scored this one for $21.99. Well, I bought it from him, but he ended up picking it up for me. It is 100 proof. It's non-age statement. It's made by Lux Row Distill. I have to remember. Lux Row makes a bunch of different ones, and I can never remember.
I don't. We just had one.
All at once. Yeah, I want to say like it might even be like Evan Williams or something also comes out of there. But anyways, Lux Row Distillery. This comes from an undisclosed Kentucky distillery. They didn't name who actually made it. Again, mash bill is undisclosed, but it is made out of corn, wheat, and malted barley. So it is a wheater. It used to be called, we said this in a previous one, Rebel Yell. That's when I originally had it. But since then, they upgraded the bottle. They made shapely shoulders and a new cork. I think it used to be a screw top besides that. New labels. Jazzed it up a little bit, and I think they bumped the price slightly. But again, for 750 milliliter, $21.99. I think it used to be cheaper. I don't know about the 100, but I know the other one was. It was like
it would be. It's 80, I believe. So.
Yeah. So we did
$21.99 for 100 isn't really bad.
Not at all.
If it's flavorful.
Well, we're gonna see. But for the price wise, I give it an A right off the bat. As far as price for 100 proof, you really can't. You know, there's not many that are beating it, but. After further review, the first one we did, I kind of was like, meh, because I hadn't had it in so long and it was sentimental value, and I just kind of gave it, it's okay, type of deal. But when we did the cask one, I think I said for the price, I'm really not sure, but I've gone back to that since then, and it has opened up nicely.
And that's tasty.
That's what I mean, yeah. It was okay when we did it. I don't remember what exactly I gave it for a review.
I think I said I liked it.
I believe you did. I just said for the price, there's others.
$50.
$50. I think I said, nah,
you
for
said
$50.
There's a list of them at $50.
Right.
It could be.
But it has opened up nicely. It is.
I didn't think it was bad.
And stay tuned. I believe it's coming up in a future Sunday Funday. So if it hasn't come out already, but I don't think it. I don't know if we did.
I don't think it did.
No, won't be by the time this one comes out, anyways.
It will be.
It's not a humongous nose.
No, it's actually you got to pull.
But then again, you do with Evan Williams bottle and bond too.
True. I'm getting a light vanilla.
No, right. No, it's there. It's just not. Whoa, that just hit me in the face. I'm getting like the caramel. It's coming there. It's not like a dark caramel. It would be like a light, happy little caramel.
It's got a decent flavor. I don't. $21.99. I don't think you can really complain. It sits a little.
If someone didn't drink all my Evan Williams, we compare it, but I can't stop them.
Yeah, and that would have been
that would have been a direct. That would have been
only because then you'd see, I guess, which one would be the easier of the two. And I know you don't think Evan Williams is a little harsh, but
I don't.
It has that. To me, it has that little bit of a sparkle.
This had a little pepper on it. It does. For a wheated besides. I mean, normally the wheated drink super soft, but I'm not hating any part of this right now.
For the money?
No,
I agree with you. It's because it sits.
Yeah.
It sits nice right here.
Well, that's the one thing I was going to say.
Screaming in the nose.
It reminds me a lot of...
you might even get the alcohol quick off of heavy breath. But
we haven't compared one to another one anyways, but stay tuned. We'll put this in the mix.
Where are you gonna put this?
We have a handful of new bottle and bonds coming up anyway. So
the only other bottle and bond would be.
Well, we have a few. Well, if you didn't drink them, I wouldn't put it up against early times. That's an unfair advantage. Early times is freaking crazy. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Evan Williams, I 100% would put this up against. We might have to throw it into a future Sunday Funday though. We got a handful of
Well, wild turkey's, I mean, not wild turkey, that's gone. Someone drank that.
What?
Wild turkey.
101?
Yeah.
No, it's there.
Was it?
It's right behind you. I don't drink everything. I think I did. No, it's still up there. Wild turkey's up there. No, that's what I'm saying. We might be able to put it in there. We can put it in there, that and a fighting cock or something. We can throw it, do a quick little thing, see how it fares. That's 100, 101, 103. You know what I mean? They were all in there. Before you drink on my fighting cock. There's only a little bit left of that one right behind you anyways. But overall, I agree with you. He had said we should try this. For the price, $21.99.
I
would
think
drink this all
honestly,
day. I actually kind of like it.
I know Evan Williams is always your go-to, but I think I kind of like the more caramel-esque flavor of this one a little bit more. I haven't had the Evan Williams in a while.
Neither have I, because someone drank it all. But we
I should almost just get a handle to throw around.
The thing is with that one is it's $15. That's the only difference. $15.99. That's why it's my go-to when I was doing it. It's just it is the most flavorful 100 proof bourbon for the least amount of money. That's why I pick that one all the time. You know, do I like the other ones? Sure, but this is coming around. This is getting more caramel flavor as it sits in the glass.
I think nose and flavor. Am I getting an extra? I don't even know. Are you getting like a hint of like a green apple?
Wow. Look at you say you have no taste in notes and you're throwing green apple at me.
I don't know. I kind of
have
that when you get.
Well, when you say that, because I told you this one time before, and that's when you just said green apple. I get like the caramel apple. You know, when you have, because it's always a green apple in there when we used to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you get the caramel flavor around it. So when you get that bite and you get that little crispness of the apple inside of the caramel.
I don't know. Yeah. I have that light. I don't mind this.
No, I like this. I'm not even going to lie. Like this. Since it's the one that's here, will be my new go-to as far as.
You want this or no? This figured I'd be fair.
Did you see him put the cap on it? He was trying to show up. Wow, you're being very fair, I guess. But no, I will agree. This is.
I think this is well worth the money.
The more we keep drinking it, the
more.
Back
to the beginning of our show. No, it's not always about 50, 60, 70.
Oh no,
I think you can get away with this. I'd be happy with this.
No, I'm all about the cheaper ones that taste good. The thing is though, compared to the Rebel 80 that we did, leaps and bounds better.
Oh yeah.
Like the viscosity, the actual flavor stays in your mouth.
As much as I did like the other one. That's a jump in $30.
That was my only knock on that. Is it very good? Yes.
I forgot.
Is it kind of a punch in the face too? Because it's up there. I think it might be in the 120s, but it's.
I like it. The noses come in.
This isn't hot. It is. As the more we keep drinking it coats your tongue very well. It actually gives you a full flavor without a huge jump in proof.
Good mixer.
100 proof. Well, that's the good part about it. At $21 or $22, you're not worried about someone puts it with Coke. You know what I mean?
I would say try it. If you're on a budget or you haven't had it, I think this is well worth picking up.
Remind me of that word budget. I was thinking of that the other day too. But
okay.
I'll forget it once we get off film and then it'll be the end of it. But no, I agree. $22, I'd buy this.
So on average, it would probably be, I'd say, anywhere from $19.99 to $25.
The actual MSRP is $20 for this. So that's why I wasn't when he found it for that. I'm like, didn't need a new bottle because we have.
If it was like 35.
No,
I'd say that's
no.
If you keep it under 25, 28, 28 is probably the best. I don't know. It's good.
Anything under 25, I think would be my limit because I mean there's so much stuff out there, but I mean this would hold its own. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad one either. But I do like Old Forester 100 too. There's another one that hovers around the 25 mark. And that brings a lot more of the nose and stuff. But I mean, I don't think this would get crushed in it, but I don't think it would bring it.
I think it will hold its own.
It would bring it in that range, but stay tuned. We do have a bunch of bottle and bonds coming up that are somewhat in this price range, so it'll probably end up in a future Sunday Fun Day. But once again, thank you, Tremo, for the comment.
Yes, thank you,
and thank you for the recommendation because I wasn't 100% keen on it because the Rebel kind of hurt my feelings because it was just kind of, man, this big step above. You know what I mean?
Very good.
And not a huge price tag jump either
No.
on what it was from that.
No, because remember when I first bought that cast strength, I'm like, who was picking a cast strength and Rebel? Because we did the actual Rebel.
And it wasn't.
It was, but when I seen that, I was like, oh, we'll see if it steps up.
And when I bought that Rebel too, I paid a little bit more than MSRP because I got it at Ryan's store, but I had never seen it. It was the first time I seen Rebel instead of, we don't find Rebel Yell up here, but it was the first time I seen Rebel, and I was like, whoa, there it is. I'm gonna have to buy it, for nostalgia reasons. But there you go. We'll keep this one short, but probably long because I don't know how long we've been babbling. But
long enough.
Yeah. Overall, again, you get this around $20 to $25. I'd buy it all day long. I agree. The more I drink it too, it's actually
I like it.
It's giving me like a little semi hug. It's not coming all the way down, but it's actually it's sitting here. So
I enjoy it.
No, I enjoy it a lot more than I expected to. So thanks again. Keep the comments going. If you're still here and not subscribed, please consider doing so.
For all that have subscribed.
Appreciate it. So that being said, spend less, drink more. Cheers.